While I have went over the gameplay possibilities for Spyro 4 in another video going over small and big changes they could add, I, however, only glanced over the possibilities of a genre change. While this is very unlikely for a direct sequel or a spin-off anytime soon, I think it's a fun topic to think about and how it could work. First, we'll go into genres it has already been in or dabbled in, starting with skateboarding. With the success of Tony Hawk 1+2, Vicarious Visions could expand on a fan favorite minigame. I mentioned how it could work in my last video. Basically, take the most iconic levels from Spyro 1 to 3, maybe even a Crash level, and reimagine them in the skate park. Should be huge ramps like in Spyro and less difficult and complex than the typical Tony Hawk game, but still enough to make it interesting. Now beyond that, in the world of handheld, many of the games were pretty much RPGs with quests and XP. While they were not reviewed well, I think the concept is solid enough and has potential on console. The combat, again, what comes to mind that could work for Spyro are games like Kingdom Hearts, Dragon Age, or a Souls type of dodge and attack gameplay. Basically limited but somewhat dramatic attacks, with of course a semi-open world where you travel to other semi-open areas to complete quests for characters, kinda like normal. But instead of getting a collecting item for reward, you gain something like XP. Now I can honestly see a turn-based RPG working better, like you unlock dragons to your party and they have their own unique ultimates and abilities, something like a monster collect them all like Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Now another genre used in the Legend series is a pure hack and slash gameplay. Now a good way for this to work is to do it similar to that Samurai Jack game, a game with upgrades and melee attacks to unlock and upgradable abilities. In Spyro's case, fire abilities. You can even still keep the gem collect them all type of gameplay. Another way, but very unlikely, is Activision could come together with Koei and make a warrior style game with Crash and Spyro. I don't see why the formula wouldn't work, and with the dragons, they definitely have enough characters to work with. The key components of what I want in a possible Spyro the Dragon spin-off are RPG elements, some form of collecting, a wonderful world to explore, and dragons having a purpose in combat, big or small. What I don't want are gacha games, cell phone nothing games, unless they put a lot of effort into it. No racing games, Crash Kart games are good enough. Well, those are my ideas for other genres in the Spyro universe if it ever had a spin-off. Now, tell me yours, or if you don't want any type of spin-off like this in general. Anyways, please remember to like and subscribe.